Hey y'all, what's good, y'all? So as y'all can see, Texas got the dub. It was a good dub, honestly. I wasn't really concerned the whole game because we played good and phenomenal. But honestly, bro, the refs, man, I didn't see when I watched football, y'all. I didn't see that the refs were bad, but people have better understanding, and they can tell when there's holding calls and stuff like that in the game. Probably was misholding calls on Texas, and then I was hearing from other people that the refs were missing a bunch of bad calls and stuff like that, and that the refs wanted Vandy to win because it's Texas. So I mean, are we surprised? And then you have that onside kick. But in the meantime, we can talk about Texas in a minute, y'all. SMU is about to beat Miami. I'm sitting here doing my homework for my biology class so I can get all my work done. And SMU is about to beat Miami. There's no freaking way this is happening. This is no freaking way this is happening. This is crazy, y'all. This is so freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. SMU is about, and this is good for Texas. The more upsets we have, the more easier chance we have to make the playoff. All we have to do is win out. All we have to do is win out, and we need teams to lose. We just got to win out. We need teams to lose. We just got to win out. We need teams to lose, and we have to win the SEC championship game. We have to. SMU just beat Miami. They're finna rush the field. 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 Oh my gosh. SMU just beat Miami. There's no freaking way, Miami. Timmy Beck. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Wow. And it's SMU's first home win versus an AP top 10 team. Oh my gosh. Y'all remember when SMU used to be boo-boo cheeks, y'all? But SMU, that coach has brought SMU football back. Oh my gosh. They deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it. And SMU's crazy thing is SMU in Section 3, if they win out, they can still make the ACC championship game, and they can still have a chance at the playoffs. So this is crazy. SMU has a chance still. But wow. Wow. This is crazy. They deserve it. They deserve it in Dallas, man. They deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it. Wow. There's no way. There's no way. I remember when I saw SMU play, I was like a little kid, y'all. SMU beat another top 25 team. My cousin was playing at the time. This is my first ever college game I went to. I'm a crazy story. I went with my mom and dad, right? It's me, my mom and dad, and my family, right? I ate pizza that day for the SMU football game. I threw up in the freaking parking garage, bro. And my stomach was hurting. My mom and dad was like, "Trey, are you okay? I guess not to give you no more pizza from here no more." And I think the next time I got freaking I'm back. The reason why I'm back, and it is now, what time is it? Y'all watching this video, and it's probably gonna be tomorrow. It's 6:40. I was making this video early when hold on, where's my remote? Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, 6:40 because I was making a video for my other channel. If y'all don't know, I have a Christian content page channel, and so I was making a video for that channel. My Black and Blue series video. That video is now uploaded. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe on that. But now we have time to talk about this Texas Longhorn post-game reaction video. If I don't know, this is the start of the game. Tonight's a jam-packed night, y'all. We got the World Series on tonight. We got NBA basketball, and we got OU finna get belt. They finna lose. And Tennessee's doing a blackout. So, what a legendary night. But let's talk about the stats for today's game. for Arch, Mr. Archivius Manning. First of all, let's just give a clap for Arch. Arch Manning played fantastic today. That is the Arch Manning that I know. If Arch, honestly, if Arch can continue playing, Manning can continue playing this good, y'all, we may be looking at a Heisman contender. I feel like it's going to go to Fernando Mendoza. But anyways, y'all, we're going to talk about the stats for Arch's game. First of all, Arch Manning had 328 yards passing, 25 out of 33, 3 touchdowns, a QBR of 90. Here, I'm going to show y'all. A QBR of 93.2. He had 1 run carry for a 4-yard split. You know, Arch going to do him when it comes to that. But look at that. Look at the stat line for Arch. Well, when we get to Parvy in a minute, Arch Manning played a great game, a statement game. First home game, 42 days. You're going to want to make a statement. And Texas did exactly that. They didn't come out slow. They didn't come out slow. They came out fast. And towards the end, yes, we may have looked bad. Defense may have let up. But a dub is a dub. Honestly, the refs tried to give them the game. But Arch did his part. Let's look at this Texas offense, see how the offense did. But Trevion Weiser had a good game, 18 carries for 75 yards. Baxter had a good game, had himself a great game. But let's look at the receiving. Baxter had a touchdown. McCutcheon had 18 yards for 2 receptions. Niblett had himself 2 catches for 19 yards. Parker Livingston, my boy, 2 carries for 21 yards. Jack Endries, 3 carries, 3 receptions for 24 yards. Trevion Weisner, 2 receptions for 28 yards. DeAndre Moore, 3 receptions for 49 yards. And Emmett Mosley, 7 receptions for 69 yards. Ryan freaking Wingo, 89 yards for 1 touchdown. What a game. Colin Simmons, that's my guy. That's our guy right here. But let's look at the overall team offense. How do we do as a team? OU game is pausing right now. Oh my God. First home game, 42 days. You're going to want to make a statement. And Texas did exactly that. They didn't come out slow. They didn't come out slow. They came out fast. And towards the end, yes, we may have looked bad. Defense may have let up. But a dub is a dub. Honestly, the refs tried to give them the game. But Arch did his part. Let's look at this Texas offense, see how the offense did. But Trevion Weiser had a good game, 18 carries for 75 yards. Baxter had a good game, had himself a great game. But let's look at the receiving. Baxter had a touchdown. McCutcheon had 18 yards for 2 receptions. Niblett had himself 2 catches for 19 yards. Parker Livingston, my boy, 2 carries for 21 yards. Jack Endries, 3 carries, 3 receptions for 24 yards. Trevion Weisner, 2 receptions for 28 yards. DeAndre Moore, 3 receptions for 49 yards. And Emmett Mosley, 7 receptions for 69 yards. Ryan freaking Wingo, 89 yards for 1 touchdown. What a game. Colin Simmons, that's my guy. That's our guy right here. But let's look at the overall team offense. How do we do as a team? OU game is pausing right now. Today, Texas had 428 yards. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this TV. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this real quick, because the game needs to come on. Yo, one thing about this school that I go to is the Wi-Fi is yeah, it's the Wi-Fi. I think the Wi-Fi, who cares? Okay. Anyway, while the Wi-Fi does this crap, we're gonna finish the video. Texas had 420 yards total. 0 turnovers, which is huge. We haven't really been a turnover team this year. That's one thing I noticed. 23 first downs, 9 penalties for 70 yards, 7 out of 11 third down conversions, and we didn't go for a fourth down. We controlled the game with 29 minutes, but Vandy really controlled the game the second half. Now, let's talk about Mr. Pavia. Pavia had 84.6 QBR rating. He had 27 out of 38 yards, 27 out of 38 passing attempts, 365 yards, 2 touchdowns, 14 carries for 43 yards. Pavia's yards came in garbage time in the fourth quarter because they were trying to catch up. But Texas let off the gas, and so we're not going to count that. But Pavia didn't really play his game today, besides in the fourth quarter. Pavia did not look like the Heisman like he said he was. And Vanderbilt they kept fighting towards the end, but I feel like if Texas would have kept putting their foot on the gas and kept just throwing the ball and being aggressive, this game could have gotten really, really ugly. But, you know, teams can do that. I feel like teams, when they get a big lead, they want to take their foot off the gas. And in SEC, you cannot do that. Now, Texas has a bye next week, and Texas plays Georgia. That's going to be our season right there. If we beat Georgia, we can most likely make it in the playoffs. Because why? We can beat A&M. We've done it before. No matter if A&M is 11-0, we will always find a way to beat A&M. But, y'all, that's going to be it for today's video, man. Good dub for Texas. Love the way we started off. We started off with firepower, and Texas moves to 7-2. Now, on the playoffs, in the playoff rankings, that's gonna be huge, because if we have a lot more upsets tonight, then Texas can possibly move up and get close to those rankings and possibly be in the playoff. But Texas, we control our own destiny. We have to win out, and then we have to win in the SEC championship game, because I think Texas deserves to be in the playoff even if we lose an SEC championship game, because our resume looks good on paper. We beat A&M. We would have beat A&M. We would have beat Georgia. And we would have a good resume. We would have beat Vandy too, who's a really good team. So, my Wi-Fi's back. So, yeah. I said we will go 10-2, 11-1, 12-0 this year, and Texas is gonna do good when it comes to finishing off the year. Oh my gosh! Oh wow! Oh, it's a late flag. There's a late flag. Oh my gosh! That flag came so late. That's a late flag. Wow. But yeah, y'all. Meanwhile, watching this OU game right now, if y'all can see, he was older. But yeah, y'all have yourselves a great day, great night whenever y'all watch this video, man. God bless y'all, man. What a crazy day of football. It's a good day to be a Longhorn fan. Oh my gosh! He almost intercepted that. Y'all have a great day, man. Hook 'em horns, and hope the Sooners lose. Bye, y'all. Peace.